bored at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
Every time it's like white supremacist, Trump. It's like when was he elected the first time?
2016.
Like literally, since then, that's all I hear.
Well, what I care about, Miss Bush, is that Missouri teen fight where the girl was slamming the little white girl. How about you work on that, Miss Congresswoman, who's supposed to be representing? But you up here caping up for this geriatric man who has done nothing for your state, and it's falling apart.
Of Cori Bush, who, of course, they always have to blame everything on Trump, even Biden's mishandling of private data, classified data. Take a look at this. This is clip number 2.
We start by saying that the potential mishandling of classified information is a serious issue, and I believe it was appropriate for the Attorney General to appoint both special counsels in the Biden and Trump cases. As my colleagues have pointed out, President Biden fully complied with the investigation conducted by Special Counsel Hur, who did not find evidence sufficient to warrant criminal charges. Despite this outcome, Republicans have used the Special Counsel's report to further their long-standing efforts to re-elect the former white supremacist-in-chief, Donald Trump.
All right. So again, that was Congresswoman Cori Bush.
She a woman?
Yes, she's a natural woman. Yes, she's a natural woman. So we have a situation here where this special counsel, Robert Hur, told the truth. Mainstream media want to take him down. We've seen this week. Shelley, what are your thoughts here?
Well, I'm going to repeat what I say regularly. When the left is apoplectic, I am ecstatic. And the fact that Cori Bush is on her, her big hairy perch, talking about this. First of all, she's not even really stating what the full effect of the decision that prosecutor Hur gave. He said he didn't find evidence because you have a demented octogenarian that doesn't know when he's coming or going and doesn't know other important clues or important pieces of information for him to be able to adequately assess him. So in court, he would just basically get, a jury that's compassionate because of his condition, not because he did not know anything or that he didn't know that he was doing wrong. So that is, again, she's misconstruing, if you will, the whole circumstance. But this is what the left does. They will find any avenue to attack Donald J. Trump. That's it.
Yeah. And basically, even I have to go even further. They actually found evidence that he mishandled classified information. The issue here was they felt he was just too old and unfit to actually prosecute.
Well, he doesn't need to be our president.
Yeah, he was he couldn't stand trial and prosecution because of his senility and his applesauce for brains. Crystal, what are your thoughts here?
Well, I don't have any thoughts about this case because I literally do not care, you guys. What I care about, Miss Bush, is that Missouri teen fight where the girl was slamming the little white girl. How about you work on that, Miss Congresswoman, who's supposed to be representing? But you up here caping up for this geriatric man who has done nothing for your state, and it's falling apart.
It was a Missouri teen girl is left in critical condition after high school mob beat down in a fight. So,
from the schools, from the economy to the crime, and you sitting up here talking about a white supremacist-in-chief girlfriend. Your priorities are all screwed up.
Yeah. I want to get your thoughts on this, T, just with what she said and then with this case in general.
I'm going to say this every show. These people are sick.
Yes.
Like literally something is wrong with them. And I don't understand, again, I'm going to say it every show, why people even take this credible. Like, first of all, she looks like a clown. And I don't even really talk about people's looks. But she literally looks like a clown. What's that lady's name on Drew Carey? They used to have all the
I know you're talking about. I don't know her name.
She looks like a black version of her.
Caricature? Wasn't that Drew Carey acting like the woman?
No, it was a different one.
Okay. But anyway, she looks horrible. And these people, like, what's TDS? they love to bring up Shelly needs to get her honey, like just walk around with her honey.
Keep a jar right here.
This is sick. These people are delusional, and they just really, I don't know what it is. They're obsessed with this man, and they just really want to just bring him into anything. This is how he's going to be able to win, because they're the ones keeping his name in their mouths.
Yeah, what are your thoughts
I
on this?
feel the same way. Like, I'm bored at this point.
Right.
Every time it's like white supremacist, Trump. It's like when was he elected the first time?
2016.
Like literally, since then, that's all I hear.
Biden in that paper, he was elected in 2017.
Yeah.
So in that
Biden still thinks he's running for Congress right now.
Can't get
And
over
and
it.
actually, as if he is still president. Like, I think
Yeah.
literally he is still president because they keep bringing him up.
Another angle, KJ, I
still
saw before you
matters.
go on, please. Another angle I was looking at with Cori Bush. Number one, I was looking at her numbers, or she's in a kind of a battle with some of her opponents. So her funding has gone down. Her opponent's funding has gone up.
'Cause she
so
sucks.
she needs people in Missouri. So they're going to keep using these lines, if you will, these tropes, these racist things. Because remember, she supported BLM. She supported defund the police.
While she funded her own.
Her security.
Yes.
Exactly. So they need these lines to get those people that have supported them in the past with these same old tropes, these racist tropes, basically.
She's gonna be
So they're going
biased.
to do anything that they can to maintain their power.
Yeah, and this case is important. This finding, because this is the same accusation that they pushed out on Trump. And he still has to stand trial for this.
Yes.
So, now we have a situation where Biden he's been found guilty. I mean, these materials included marked classified documents about military and foreign policy in Afghanistan, notebooks containing Mr. Biden's handwritten entries about issues of national security, foreign policy implicating sensitive intelligence sources. FBI agents recovered these materials from the garage, offices, and basement den in Mr. Biden's Wilmington, Delaware home, the report added. I mean, I encourage you guys to check out the transcript.
Yep.
I mean, he said all this in the transcript. So you have a situation where we have a banana republic where these people are going after President Trump for the same thing that Biden did, and he's getting off for it because he's too stupid.
Well, no, he's not getting off because he's too stupid. That's what they want us to believe. He's getting off because same way Hunter Biden laptop got off.
And
Oh,
Hillary
what
Clinton.
happened to that? Oh, cocaine in the White House. Oh, what happened to that? Oh, all this stuff. Like, at this point,
I
I'm
do-
just like,
so my
I am just waiting for November.
My thing is, what are the Republicans going to do?
I know.
Like, we can't sit this out and just let them do what they're doing, whatever they want to do. But I'm saying, like, now the small amount of Republicans that can do something, they need to put their feet down and get something done. Like,
Go
how is
vote. That's
Right.
all they
That's all
can
we can
do
do now.
is
This-
go
yeah.
vote.
No,
Let me tell you
I'm
something.
talking about the people who can make decisions.
They
Well, they're
ain't
having
making no
these-
decisions.
They're
That's the
having
point.
these
still
congressional. They are having a congressional
The hearings.
hearings
Yeah.
to show, to kind of keep this in the forefront of people's minds.
strong enough.
It does two things. One, it does say how it's so backwards the way that they prosecuted Trump and they're not prosecuting Biden. And then two, it talks about the mental capacity of the president. I mean, when we compare him to Putin, who had the interview with Tucker Carlson just a couple weeks ago, my goodness, Putin was going back in time, centuries. He was
Yes.
able to detail everything that, took place. Now, I don't know how truthful it was,
Or how
but he
necessary.
certainly painted a picture
Right.
of a long history where his memory is long. I mean, Biden was forgetting that his son had died. I mean,
Well,
it's-
Biden went back in history too because he thought he was running for Congress.
Exactly. He thought he was living in that time.
He thought he was running for Congress. So.
Exactly.
yeah, you're right.
a bit confused.
Super chat.
Oh,
Read it.
oh yeah. So we have Krista. She says, huge congrats on much deserved 50,000 sisters.
Love you, Krista.
Yes, thanks, Krista. Couldn't have done it without you.
Okay, big dog.
Okay, big dog, O-Town.
O-Town.
Says, understand the Democrats are scared. They know Trump has the soul of America, gaining black and brown voters. Even some black women endorse Trump.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
What I will
Thank you so
say,
much, big
got
dog.
The soul of America is, in the words of Wyclef John, is gone to November. He is gone till November. Like, we're just waiting for him.
I thought she was going to say, someone please call.
Yes, that part.
Yeah. All right. So we'll definitely continue to follow this story and keep it on the forefront of Americans' minds. I mean, talk to your friends that actually are voting for Biden and just ask them, I mean, is this something they want to have for the next 4 years? You know, we have so much going on that, or can go on. I mean, with China, with Russia, with who else knows these adversarial countries. And then we have this man in the White House. It's terrible.
It's 2020 all over again.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Well, it's worse now, actually.
Yeah, it's actually worse because he's getting older.